This video will give an overview of the Klaviyo email marketing app by PoCo. In this video, we already have the API keys populated. If you are not there yet, watch our previous video that will show exactly how to populate them. The first step is select a default Klaviyo list. All Wix contacts will go into this list. We're just going to pick newsletter. We also have the option to map specific Wix labels that get assigned to each contact to specific Klaviyo lists. For example, here we have an event called the wedding, and every person that subscribes to that event gets assigned this label. We can select a list in Klaviyo and have all those contacts get assigned to that list, and in doing so, it will just help you keep your Klaviyo lists organized. If you do not want to use labels to list, simply leave this selection as is. If you have selected some options here to map specific lists to specific labels to specific lists, you can also decide what to assign to the default list, if at all. The default is no contacts, meaning any contact that is not mapped from labels to list will be ignored. The next option is all contacts, meaning even if there's a labels to list mapping, all the contacts will also be added to the default Klaviyo list. And finally, only contacts without a labels to list, meaning if they're not mapped here, they will be added to the default Klaviyo list. Next, we can select the contact fields that we want to send to Klaviyo. By default, all the contact fields are synced. If you select specific ones from this list, then only those will be sent over to Klaviyo. Same goes to labels and address. Next is a Wix status. You can select, every Wix contact has a status. It's either set to subscribed, subscription not sent, or unsubscribed. If you select all contacts, all the ones that have a subscription sent or not set yet will be sent. If you select subscribed contacts, only those that have explicitly subscribed will be sent. Unsubscribed contacts will never get sent. And one reason to send all contacts is to send them transactional emails, because transactional emails like an abandoned cart or an order confirmation, for example, can be sent to anyone on your site. You can send only new contacts to Klaviyo or also updated contacts whenever they get updated. Keep in mind that if you're on a limited plan, contact updates do count toward your limit. Next, you can enable syncing orders, products, and abandoned carts. Make sure you click update after. We also have an option to sync existing contacts and orders. That's available only for the basic or advanced plans for our app. And you can select which of the two you would like to send or both. And when you click start syncing, you will see a progress report over here. Finally, embedded forms. Any embedded form in Wix will automatically be connected or picked up rather by our app, and those contacts will be assigned to your default Klaviyo list, or if you chose to map it according to the mapping. The app comes with its own built-in pop-up that's simple yet limited. You can choose to not use any pop-up, use our pop-up. You can use a Wix pop-up, find instructions on how to use it in this link, or even a Klaviyo pop-up. You can find instructions on how to set up a Klaviyo pop-up over here. Finally, we have sync logs that show everything that Wix sends to our app and our app sends to Klaviyo. In case you're looking for a specific contact or you're not sure when it was synced, you can open up the logs. If you have any issues, problems, or need help, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can do so using the Contact Us button up here. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoy our app.